Okay, I think the capital market started very early in Saudi, maybe in the 60s or even earlier than that. It was very simple, very preliminary, and it was there is no complications at all. There is no rules or regulations. For example, the brokerage services started maybe in the 80s or something like this, when small offices, most of them are real estate offices, started to trade in the securities or the shares of companies which is available at that time, like Sabic, for example, or Savula, or the auto company, As-Sayarat in Arabic. So they started to trade these shares, which is certificate of shares. So you own this certificate and you want to sell it. So through these small offices, you just contact them and they will find a buyer for you. They take this certificate and sell it and buy it. That was the brokerage service, for example. It was very old. Until in the 90s, the bank started to have part of trading these sales, these shares through a company. They call it الشركة السعودية لتسجيل الأسهم, the Saudi company for share registration, and that was under SAMA regulation. And usually also it was very old way to do things. So you go to the the company premises and you sign a paper, you want to sell the shares, and another buyer comes and they make this trades. Then they tried to improve the brokerage through banks, so we started Tadawul service, which started also in a very old way and a simple way, until it's now very improved and efficient, and they have T+0 for trading the shares and doing them. That's for the brokerage service we are talking. On the level of the asset management, for example, there was asset management in the 60s, but it was very unregulated, not organized at all. Anybody can raise funds from people to manage these funds and buy piece of land and develop the land and sell the land for another investor and take this money and distribute it to those people who invested with him. That's an asset management, but it was very old. There was no regulations at all. It improved also gradually through banks until they established the Capital Market Authority in 2003. A lot of regulations was done, and year after year they also improved the regulations, more supervision on the companies work under their umbrella.